Hey, what's up guys? Ultra here, welcome back. We are jumping into some more Hell is Us, continuing our gameplay here, playing on my PC in 2025 LG 45-inch ultra-wide OLED. Now as we are jumping in, I do want to go ahead and just bring up my settings here real quick, so you can see I'm playing this at max settings. 5120 by 2160 is the resolution here, everything set to ultra all the way down. And then as you can see here as well, HDR settings are here. And then DLSS turned on with frame gen set to 2x. I am also forcing DLSS 4 through the NVIDIA app. Also, they put it over here, but motion blur is off. It's over in the accessibility settings here instead of video settings. But again, just want to note that as well. Now, as we're getting started, I do just want to go ahead and note some things for new viewers of the channel. If you're new here, one of the best ways to support the channel is if you check the description down below. There are Amazon and YouTube links to my entire setup, so the things that you see here in this video, especially things like the monitor, keyboard, lighting, all of that, can be found through those links. I do get commission if you decide to use those links, and I do really appreciate it if you do decide to, because it does support the channel. And again, I do have a member section as well. Stick around at the end of the video, I'll talk about that some more, but you can learn about it on my homepage if you're interested as well. Alright, come here. No! Well, that's a useful way of it's a useful way of that going, I guess. I just wanted to bull rush him, but did not think I would end up going into the water. Alright, hold on, we gotta use those other stairs. So this is the second area of the game when you kind of get out of the intro area. I still am just exploring the outskirts right now, just really trying to make sure I go and, again, really see everything around here. Particularly that's what really drew my attention, that monolith or whatever that is over there. Alright, let's try this again. I knew it. This definitely looked like something.
I still can't believe what happened. We were finally leaving Jova. This massive creature materialized ahead of us. Swatted the truck aside like a fly. We grabbed what we could, and slogged through the marsh. The creatures were everywhere. What the hell are they? I'm almost out of metformin. I'm a goner without those pills. Even if I wasn't stuck in a goddamn swamp, sourcing medication in a war-torn country is next to it.
I happen to have any. Nope.
How the hell did you find us? You know, it doesn't matter. We were part of the peacekeeping mission assigned to Jova. Our CO, Lieutenant Rue, convinced us to stay for a few days. I wanted out of this place so bad. And it didn't take much effort to convince the others to leave. And now we're stuck here. No way in hell I'm going back out there without support. I need a SATCOM.
So radio and medicine. Seems like two potential options I could find for these guys. Oh, interesting. I bet I can find more about that out here somewhere. Oh! Come here. Interesting. So there's a trail of the Owen guys here too. Come here. Okay, so this is the truck they're talking about. Oh, entrance. Okay, because the other gate was closed further down. Oh, there's a lot of them here. Dude, is it controlling all 4 of them? Well, that's good. No, dang it. N1, the proof is in plain sight. Interesting. Alright, come here. Well, this looks like a happy place. Well, this isn't creepy at all. Okay, we'll check down there in a second, but let's check the main house here first.
You want to join me? There's plenty of booze to go around. Hey, you want to hear a story? I got one for you. Our hero, he's watching his family being hung by the people he once called friends. But then, he comes out of hiding. He waits until the Asterian armed forces show up. What a brave bastard. You wanna know how it ends?
Interesting. I wonder if, he mentioned the family tree. Obviously the tree's out there written on the graffiti on the wall. Actually, I wonder if there's something out there. I think there was a tree, actually, with, people hanging. I wonder if there's an item I can get for him over there. Pretty interesting. This is under this guy's house. What is a baby doing down here? I knew it. Come here. I wonder, wait, were those the same symbols as the other torches? Here, hold on, just remember this. It's an eye with those dots. I'm gonna double check. Wait a minute. Does that match anything in here? Matches that. I like the sound of that. Ha! Interesting. I wonder. Okay, this either has to belong to the guy upstairs, or in that huge grave outside when you first get into this area. Interesting. Where does this? This wasn't full circle. I don't think this was. Was this the hole I had seen? Oh, interesting. Okay, so it has these symbols. I wonder if these symbols align with those torches that I'm activating. Obviously, that's the first one. I'm pretty sure that was the one on the other two. Wait, this is a different place. Whoa, interesting. I'm in a whole different part of the village where there's people. Okay, well, I want to keep exploring this first. Oh, interesting. This is... Oh, there's the original save area. Okay, so this was just another entrance. Potential entrance. Good to know. Okay, so and this leads around. I know that leads outside. Cool. Okay. Now, we need to go back down here because there's a baby crying and that's weird. Someone's... Is there family down here? Okay, that's where I came down from.
You scared me. I thought the little one and I were done for. I'm Judith, and this little fella is Uli. I've been hiding down here ever since. The soldiers up there wouldn't hesitate to gun down a Palamist woman, especially one who cares for a Sabinian baby. I rationed his milk as long as possible, but ran out yesterday. I can't feed a baby with... You scared me. I rushed.
Okay, I gotta find some. I should. From what I understand, because I was listening to reviews of all this, like, you can't take your time with stuff like this. Like, basically, if someone says they really need help and they're running low on time, right, like, that actually means something. You have no idea how much time, you just know you don't have much time. So, let's... I actually really do want to prioritize that, so we're gonna put that first on the list here. Who can give me any milk?
What the hell is this?
That's hilarious.
You wanna join? Anyway.
Okay, not you. Okay, well, I'm gonna use these tunnels then. Well, no, let's find it up top. Obviously, that has to be a part of the village somewhere. Probably more at the center. We can find it up here. Or just a tool shop.
I don't know how you managed to get here, and I don't care. I have my orders not to interfere with your op. That's all we need. A bunch of fucking outsiders roaming around our country. I strongly suggest you avoid my men. They have enough to...
Who are you?
I'm Captain Vass, 6th Battalion, 3rd Company of the Asterian Armed Forces. Jova is part of Asteria now, so everything here belongs to the Sabinian. I'll follow my orders for now, but there's a limit. The way I see it, I think we understand each other.
I'm looking for Jova's blacksmith. Have you seen him?
He must have left with the ON convoy. Can't find the son of... We had a good deal. Our Corps of Engineers went dark right about when the creatures appeared. He was gonna help rebuild Jova. If you find him, tell him he can come back.
What?
Justice happened here. If you think the Palamists aren't doing the same thing to us, you're a... Jova's part of Asteria's relocation program. We were gonna get everything ready for the migrating Sabinian families. That was before these damn creatures showed up.
Where was the ON convoy going?
I have no idea, and I couldn't care less. They're either brave or stupid to have made a run for it. Wherever they're going, I'm sure they didn't get very far.
Where's the ON outpost?
The outpost is northeast of here, on the outskirts of town. It's on the street behind the blacksmith's forge.
Interesting. Okay.
It's the greatest country on this spinning ball of ours. Well, if it wasn't for the Palamists bringing us down, sir. When we finally get rid of them, Hadia will rise like it once did under King Ed. Look at what we've accomplished with fewer men and resources. We've captured the entire province of Umbrahan and pushed into Argola. I'm guessing we would have Trisk, the capital city of Argola, if it weren't for those dead. The Asterian armed forces will swing around and liberate Jehania when the fighting resumes. You know the saying, right? ON peacekeepers are as useful as a second asshole on your... We are superior in every way. We've dominated the arts, business, education, and politics. We need to progress. The only way to achieve greatness is to rid ourselves of the Palamist swine. We need to step on their heads and hold them underwater. If we let them, those bastards will drag. They're insects. Look at what they did to that Sabinian family in the marsh. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about the Palamists in the forest? Killing their women and children and sending their men to work camps? But they're not women. They're not children. And they certainly aren't men. When you have a cockroach problem in your home, you don't negotiate, you exterminate them. I don't know what they are, but I do know they aren't interested in the town. I sent a scouting party to try to figure out what we're dealing with here, but they never came back. I've been observing them for quite some time. They have no discernible pattern. In fact, the only thing they seem interested in is that strange dome-like mass in the marsh. I'd order a salvo on the damn thing, but I don't want to kick the horn.
Well, you're a bag of sunshine. I'm not gonna trade with you.
Look what the cat dragged in.
Painting their horrible deeds for all to see? It's the first thing we saw when we rolled into the marsh. We weren't gonna let that slide. No way. Palamis pulled similar shit in my village.
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their dread... I'm getting the impression that Captain Voss is tired of hearing the same tune over and over again. I need to learn some new pieces.
I'm guessing I can maybe find like a music sheet for him or something.
Good haul. We usually don't find much in these backwater Palamist shitholes. Last time Voss is happy. And if Voss is happy, we're happy. He keeps the real good stuff in his office.
Good to know.
I've got enough.
I wonder where his office is. Oh wow, there's a lot of stuff.
I was part of the mob that hung those civilians in the marsh. I don't know what came over me. Now these soldiers make sure I pay for my crime. Every single. I knew all of them. We were neighbors. I taught their children. Those kids were my life. Rebecca, Talum, Justine. I want to remember who I was back then. Before all of this happened. I need to wake up. Thank you.
Anything down there? Oh wait, that's the headquarters, isn't it? For the ON, is that their base? What the hell? I fall in here. Come here. Well, thanks for the help. Okay, well, hold on. I remember when I first got into these marshes, this side of the marsh is divided. There's a alley of water, basically, you can't get across. Oh, come on. Ooh, so this has the key to the doors, I'm guessing, with those torches. The doorway of the wistful marshes of the lost. Okay, so it's actually one of those keys. There's one of those doors over by that doorway where the torches were. I need a key to the trunk. Are you serious? Oh, here's the tree. Alright, that can be for that guy at the house. What is that thing? Interesting. So I wonder when it talks about the time loop guardians that I keep encountering, if that weakens this thing. Whoa, what is that? Dude, this map area is so large. Like, that's where I came in from, over there by that electric tower. Interesting. More puzzles. I'm guessing more items I need. These are 4 symbols that rotate, obviously. Need to find a description of them later. Alright, we're gonna save this here. Dude, this is getting nuts, man. I almost gotta bust out a notebook for this. Well, with that and where we are here, I am gonna go ahead and end this video here. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, especially if you've been playing this game. You know, let me know your thoughts and what you think of the modern settings here. By the way, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I do have a member section here on YouTube. Members get early access to this and many other videos, as well as exclusive content. Now, that exclusive content includes HDR screen captured versions of this gameplay, as well as no commentary versions of these POV videos. If you're interested, go ahead and check out my homepage. I appreciate it if you decide to join. And again, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget that like button and subscribe, like I said, and I'll talk to you later.